Right, so it says in the diagram below, the points Q and S lie on the circle. So these points lie on the circle with center O. SR, which is this line here, this is the tangent, and it says that angle QRS is equal to 40 and R and angle SOQ is equal to 80, which is this one right here. So let's see if we can figure out what they want. They say prove that triangle QSR is an isosceles. So let me just highlight that particular triangle, what we talked about. They want us to prove that this is an isosceles. So this one is a proof. We'll still have to do some form of calculation. We need to prove that this is an isosceles. Bear in mind, an isosceles is where the base angles are equal. So that we need to prove the base angles are equal. Once you prove that, like that. So we need to prove that this is 40. Yeah. This would be the base angle. So we need to prove that this is 40. So how do we go about that? We go about it from what we know, right? We know that this one is also an isosceles triangle. We just highlight it. This one is an isosceles. If you look at it closely, it's coming from the radius, right? So that means these two angles are equal. Correct? So let's find this angle right here. This one and this one is equal. So we know that this angle is not a triangle and it's an isosceles triangle. So all we have to do is just subtract 80 from the 180, which would give us 100. So these two add up to 100. So we just need, and they are equal, so we just divide. So this would give us 50. So this one is 50, this one is 50. Come back to another rule. We know that angle between the radii, which is this, and the tangent is supposed to be 90. So if all of this is 90 and this is 50, that means this is 40. Right? And if this angle is equal to this angle, it means that these two lengths are equal. And we know that this angle is equal to 80 degrees. So it's proven it's an isosceles triangle. And we get 3 marks for that one. So guys, sometimes it's not gonna jump out at the same time, you know. But you just have to mouse around and see if you can figure it out. We'll go down to the next one and let's see if we can complete that one and then we discuss. Alright, so this one says A, B, and C. So you have A, B, and C are points on the circumference of a circle with center O. BD, so that this line here, BD and CD are tangents. So both of these are tangents. Angle BBC is equal to 40 degrees, which is this angle in the middle, right? We have BBC. And they want us to work out the value of P. Now guys, if you look closely, you can see that this one, let me just highlight it. This one would be a quadrilateral. I'm going to draw it so straight. That means this angle plus this angle should give us 180. So we can easily find P from here. However, these just transpose, right? So curve over the 40. So that equals to 180 minus 40. So Tavian, you say, what's the reason? When I say write the reason, for the reason you could write this. Angles in a quadrilateral are supplementary. In CXC, they would not give you the full marks. So that means they add up to 180. So that's the reason that they want. So this plus this give you 180 degrees. So once you know one of them, you can find the next one quite easy. All right. So that works out. That was 2 marks. And then they say hence write down the value of Q, which is this one right here. So if you look closely, just looking at this shape, and looking back on the example that when we just started it, right? This one, let's look at this shape that I'm putting in green. If you look closely, you can see that this angle P would be the angle at the center. That means that this one is the angle at the circumference. If you look back on your notes, you will see something cut out like that. So you have to look for all of the rules basically, guys. So the angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. So the angle at the center, that are the bigger one. So it is, all we have to do is just say 140, because these are 140, and we divide it by 2, as the one there half. So this would be 70 degrees. So while some person got the 70, put the reason, guys. And this would be the reason. And you have this in your notes. Angle at circumference is half angle at center. Another way we could write it is angle at the center. I did it also on the stuff. You could look on it this way too. Angle at center is twice angle at circumference. So the one at the center is the bigger one. So 2 ways you could write that one. So this would work out to 70.
Sir, I got it right, but what I did, I have 180 minus 40 equal Q, and then I have 140 over 2 equal Q and get the 70. Would that be correct same way?
Well, you said it 180?
Minus the 40. That would be the 40 out there. And I have 140 over 2 equal the Q.
You found this, right? Because this is
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's the same.
Yes, sir.
And then
okay, and I'll get, yes, sir, and get the 70.
Yeah, man, it's correct. But you just need to give them the reason. Angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job. So we'll go down and we'll do a couple more, guys. We have time. Alright. So this one says the tangent BB is extended to T. So this is the tangent we're talking. BB extended to T. The line AO is added to the diagram. AO. Oh, this. So let's say they add this to the diagram. And the angle TBA is 62, which is this right here. TBA. That's 62. And they want us to work out to find for X. Knowing that this is the center, I think this kind of makes it a little bit easier for us. Because this would be, because it's a radius, this would be a radii. This would be a radii, and this would be a radii. So as we can see, these are some isosceles triangles. So I think that's the start that we need, right? And we also know that someone on the student. All right. So guys, we know that this angle right here, this line right here, and the tangent, the angle is supposed to be 90 degrees. These are the little things that we have to look for, you know. So this is one tangent, this is one tangent. TBA is the tangent. So that means this angle will be 90. All of this will be 90. So if they gave us this to be 62, we just simply subtract 62 from 90 to get that little piece here. And that's what we need. We need that little piece here. 2 from 0, can't borrow 1, that left 8. Instead of leave 8 now, because we did borrow 1, so that will be 28. So here work out to 28. That means this angle is equal to this angle right here. That's an isosceles, right? So both of them are 28. So if you add 28 and 28, that should give you 56. So these two angles add up to 56, and this is a triangle, right? Angles in a triangle, you highlight a triangle with a focus point. Angles in a triangle sum up to 1/8. Doesn't matter the type of triangle. So this triangle right here, this is our main focus. We know these two angles. This is 28, this is 28. So we add them, we get 156. So all we have to do is just subtract 56 from 1 something there to get the actual angle for X. 6 from that we can't. This left 4. And then this now 5 from that will be 2. So angle X, it'll be 124. Why is that different ball game there? So this works out to 124. And we can say angles in a triangle. That's one is the reason we use angle between tangent and radii equals 20. So we can add those for a reason. Alright, then so if we work out angle X, angle Y, that one there requires a little more work to get the Y right here. Alright. Only thing we know so far, we know that this angle right here is equal to this because it's coming from, both of them are one coming from the radii. That means an isosceles. So I'm thinking, if we know this to be 28, that's the first thing we know, right? If we can figure out this angle right here, we automatically will know this because this angle is at a point. All of these three angles should add up to 180. But I also know that I can find this angle if I want. We just did one like that up the top, right? We have a quadrilateral, and these two angles should be supplementary. So this would be 180 minus the 40. I'm something alright. So this is 180 minus the 40, which would give us 140. Everybody agree with that? This would be 140. I already calculated this one to be 124.
Sure.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Angles at what does angle at a point measure again?
360.
Oh, 360. Okay.
Yeah, because this is forming a circle. So all of it should be 360. All three angles in this case. The angle here plus the angle here, plus the angle here is supposed to be 360. So all we have to do, just add 140 plus the 124 and we'll subtract it from something. And that's it. So I could do rough work up here, so because we don't know. 140 plus the 124. So that I add here, add right? 4, 6. So all of this comes to 264. So if you get to 360, that's our 96. So remember guys, 360 take away 264. That should be 96, right? Just looking at it because we can't get that, right? So we'll borrow 1. This would leave 6. 6 from 5, we can't, we borrow again. This leave 15, so that's 96. So this one is 96. What this is not the answer, you know, but we need this. We know that these two are equal. This one and this one is equal. As a why them asked for. But we just need to figure out this. Once we have this, we can focus on this triangle. This isosceles triangle. I will work out the 2 marks. You understand what I'm saying, guys? This is 96. So we know that if we say boom, 180 minus the 96. That should give 124, right? And that's what we added in the first, not 124. So let's small here. So 6 from that we can't. So we borrow 1. That left 4. 9 from 70. That's our 84. 9 and 8, 70. So these are 84. These two add up to 84. And we know the rest. We divide it by 2. Because if the two angles are equal and two of them add up to 84, we just simply divide it by 2. It should give us 42 degrees. So this should be 42 and this 42. Both of them are equal, so y should be 40. This one is a lot of work though. This for 4 marks, this was a lot of work. At the end of the day, we just have to do it, guys. Just have to do what we have to do. So all the triangles should add up to 180. Alright, so guys, Wednesday, I will send the video to you guys. Right now, I'll upload it right now and send it to you guys. Please review it, guys. So Wednesday, we can just continue the paper.